my name is Kayra, and this is my friend Gon Gon. Gon Gon, the handsome dragon. The handsome dragon? You shouldn't lie to people, Gon Gon. Well, if I say I'm ugly, people won't believe me. Okay. Anyway, Gon Gon, you know, there are a lot of children now that are going back to school, and I think that we should still remind them that they should wear a mask. Yes, you should wear a mask to become pretty. Become pretty? I think we're talking about two different types of masks. I'm talking about a medical mask, not a face mask for like spas and stuff. Oh. You should also maintain a distance. Maintain a distance? With what? With your hands and the whiteboard. And the whiteboard, why? Because if you're too far, you cannot read it. Gon Gon, of course if you're too far, you can't read it. Gon Gon, how about we just tell a little bit about yourself to everyone? Oh, if I tell everyone about myself, it will take a very long time. How long? 7 days and 7 weeks. 7 days and 7 weeks? I think that's way too long. How about we just tell them a different story? Because you like storytelling, right? Yes, I'm gonna tell the story about a little rabbit who likes to sleep. A rabbit who likes to sleep. Okay, I'm listening. One day, there was a rabbit who was walking, and it was very hot. He found a tree and sat under it. What happened after he sat under it? Well, he fell asleep. He fell asleep? How about after that? What happened after that? Well, if you want it to continue, you have to wait for the rabbit to wake up. Waiting for the rabbit to wake up, that'll take long. Gon Gon, why do you always tell long stories? Well, because I like storytelling. But I also like singing. Okay, then how about you sing? I am going to sing a song named Silence. Silence? I've never heard that song before. Okay, I'll give you the cue. 1, 2, 3. Aren't you gonna sing? Well, the name of the song is Silence. You know, even if the name of the song is Silence, you still have to sing, Gon Gon. How about I sing a song about balloons? Okay. The balonku ada 5? Yes, this one is for the Indonesian kids. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Balonku ada 5. Ruta-ruta warnanya hijau, kuning, keladu, merah, muda, dan biru. You should continue singing. Well, if I continue singing, the green balloon will pop. The green balloon will pop, but that's the song. It's not gonna actually pop, Gon Gon. But I forgot the lyrics. Gon Gon, you like to forget a lot of things. Well, I guess that's it, because Gon Gon forget what the lyrics are.
Wow, that was amazing. Join us here.
Hi.
Anyway,
Okay.
So,
Hi.
before we discuss ventriloquism, come on in, join us, and how Kayra developed her skills, let's take a look at ventriloquists and how they perform their art. Voice to make it seem like it's coming from a puppet or a doll, which they're usually holding. The puppet or doll is usually called a dummy, probably because it gets its smarts from the person operating it. Now, ventriloquism began as an ancient Greek and Roman religious practice, and the name itself, in fact, comes from the Latin word which means to speak from the stomach.
Okay, during the 18th century, ventriloquism became less spiritual and more of a performing art. Now, Fred Russell is considered the father of modern ventriloquism. Now, he started a stage show in London back in 1886 and developed the now familiar technique of using a doll to engage in back and forth conversation.
So just like we just saw Kayra perform, welcome to the C Morning Show, Kayra. Just give her a round of applause. That was amazing. So Kayra and Gungun, welcome. See, we have to address Gungun as well, don't forget. So how long have you guys been performing this way? When did you first start? How old are you, first of all?
I'm 13. I just turned 13.
So how long have you been doing this?
Around 5 years, I guess.
5 years, so you started when you were around 8.
8, yes.
Right, so Gungun, you are 5 years old.
No.
Oh.
No, so how old are you now?
Gungun, we're good.
Gungun likes to forget everything.
There you go.
Gungun forgets everything.
Forgets everything. Okay, so obviously, you know, things that makes you love ventriloquist since the activity most performed by adults. So what caught the first attention from your eyes? I mean, you said that you like this, you know, performance so much, but how it started?
Well, it started because my dad, he's also a ventriloquist.
Right.
Yeah, I saw him practicing and I thought like, oh, where's the voice coming from? Because I didn't realize.
Right.
Yeah, he was practicing.
Right.
And it's almost like storytelling, but not really.
Yes.
But I like this more because it's more unique, because there's a lot of storytellers nowadays too. Because in ventriloquism, in ventriloquism, when you become a ventriloquist, you can also like just say jokes or just talk to your doll. You don't exactly have to tell stories. Or like Gungun before, you can just sing with him.
Okay, another thing is, I noticed that obviously Gungun is constantly in character. This is something that you have to always consistently do. How much practice does it take to do what you do? How often do you practice?
To be really honest, I only practice when I'm about to do shows.
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow, so I think you're naturally gifted at this. You probably got it from your dad.
No, it makes sense because obviously you see your dad practicing most of the time, right? And you know, we really want to know. So in your school, so have you ever performed in your school?
In my school.
And what was their reaction?
I've never performed in my school, but some of my friends know I do this.
And then?
Well,
Do they ask you to do this?
Yeah, I know. To their, you know, brothers or sister birthday show, maybe.
no, I've never really performed for my friends or really anyone that I know that I'm like really close with.
Oh, so you generally perform for like shows for,
Yeah.
let's say, birthdays and things like that?
Sometimes?
I've never performed for a birthday.
Oh, okay. So where do you usually perform?
Like, usually,
Just a private?
no. People make events.
Right.
Like, for example, they want to promote like their new product or something, and they invite me to like.
And Gungun, of course.
Yeah, and Gungun, of course.
There you go, Gungun. You're always in the show, right? Of course.
Gungun's the main star.
Oh, okay. They actually invite him and you just tag along.
Yeah.
So is Gungun the only character that you have, only puppet you have? Do you have others?
No, but I'm the best.
Oh, you do.
You are the best, obviously. So, Gungun,
Debatable.
when you tell stories, what's the, the best stories that you can actually give to the children out there?
My favorite
Yes.
is.
I know that you forget lots of things, so you can think right now.
I like the one about the rabbit.
About the rabbit? Okay, why do you like about the rabbit? Do you like chase the rabbit?
Because that's the only one I remember.
That's
The
right.
only one you remember.
So who writes the material for you guys? Obviously, ventriloquism does not just involve storytelling, but jokes as well. You have to be entertaining. Who writes your stuff?
Me and my dad like brainstorm together.
Really? Oh, that is so nice. Is he still active in ventriloquism
Yeah.
as well? He does. So do you guys do shows together? Is
I
that
think
possible?
once.
Really?
Once.
That'd be great to do a collaboration. So now we're in the middle of obviously coming out of a pandemic.
Yep.
Have you been performing as well? Because ventriloquism is something you can do online. You can do online
Mm-hmm.
shows and things like that. Have you done that? Have been doing that as well?
Yeah, one of my shows that I did, I went on TV, but we did it through Zoom. 'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't really go offline.
Right at the time.
Okay.
It's
Now
much
since
better live. I like it better live.
yes, it's always better to be.
And there we're having a look
offline.
at some
Oh,
of
look at that.
your shows as well.
This was you during your what? When you were 8.
The last one was when I was 8. This is the newer one.
Right. Okay. So you performed with who?
With Kak Didi and Kak Izzy.
Right. Oh, so this Paul, this is Gongon's friend. Is that one of your friends?
Yes.
There you go. What's her
Okay.
name, Gongon?
Goldie.
Goldie, right.
That's you. You're much younger there too.
Yeah,
as well.
she was my first ever doll.
Oh, wow, okay. So she was the first. There you go.
So Goldie and Gongon, do they tell, different stories or?
Yeah, Gongon is more of a forgetter, of course. And Goldie, she's very annoying. She likes to talk a lot.
Okay.
Goldie's very annoying because she likes to talk a lot.
So we're seeing here with Goldie as well as Gungun earlier, part of what you did was you incorporated giving advice about health protocols, for example, in COVID-19. Do you often use this platform to kind of educate, especially because kids enjoy ventriloquism so much?
I mean, yeah, when I do shows, I try to put it in my script.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Last time, I'm pretty sure I told them to follow their dreams and use their skills for good instead of that.
Oh, there you go. There's a hidden
Very
note
important.
to that. Now, since guys, we are actually celebrating the National Children's Day, of course, in your perspective, Kayra. So, how could this kind of performance actually help other children to grow well and to enjoy their, kid side?
Oh, there's a kid in all of us, right?
Of course.
Well, I mean, I guess it's entertaining for
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
It is entertaining for us. I mean, you performed there and we were laughing our heads off because you always forget about things, right?
So I want to ask Gungun, what is your hope, Gungun, for the future generation of Indonesian kids in this today Hari Nasional Anak?
Gun forgot the question.
Oh my goodness! All right.
Let me answer for you, Gun, since you keep forgetting, even though he just said it like 2 seconds ago.
What are your hopes then?
I hope that they, enjoy their kid side.
Yep.
And that they grow up well and healthy. And, especially times right now, they can help fight against like climate change and everything that's going
That's
on in the
true.
world.
Good point. Yeah, especially since all the weather that we've been experiencing
Yes.
lately, kids are knowing more and more about this, and you can proceed to help us kind of spread the message as well through your performances. Thank you so much for dropping by and performing, and thank you too, Gungun.
Thank you,
Had a blast
Gun,
having
and
you.
also Kayra.
You can come by anytime,
Okay.
as long as you remember where the studio is located.
Okay,
I don't think he's gonna remember.
Don't forget, okay? Okay, guys, now we're gonna take a little break, but when we return, we'll have more updates from around the world, so stay with us.
I like how some of them even wear mics. Some of them